Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Aurzyn, and today, as you guys can see, 2K decided to add every single level 40 reward in the final season of NBA 2K22. And if you're like me, you probably have most of these rewards already, like these mascots. I literally have every single mascot they've released. This is 4 rep rewards right here. We have the season 3 snowflake sweatshirt and like the whole fit that we had. I have a pet tiger, and literally every single level 40 reward. I've hit level 40 in every single season besides this one, but why would I go hit level 40 when I literally already have all the rewards? But anyway, I feel like most of you guys aren't like me, and most of you guys don't have these rewards. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all of these level 40 rewards extremely quickly. And obviously you have to hit level 40 by doing this, but in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to go to level 40 extremely quickly. Like I said, I've literally hit level 40 in every single season there is, and so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to XP grinding and getting your level up. Also, I know 2K23 is right around the corner, but some people don't get it off rip. And so if you're trying to get level 40, I think this season literally goes on forever. Like, this season will just go on forever. So you can come back and hit level 40 no problem if you don't have 2K23. And so if this video helps you guys out, please make sure to hit that sub button. Something like 90% of the people that watch my videos are currently not subscribed. And also be sure to drop a like. But with all that being said, let's hop straight into how to hit level 40. Okay, the absolute first thing you need to pay attention to is the game mode you're playing. You guys can see a majority of my games are in Park, but I also have a decent amount of 3v3 Pro-Am games. If you're getting consistent games, which not everyone does, not everyone can do, but if you can, Park 2s is by far the best method possible. You're going to be playing about 10 games an hour, and even if you're still playing like 7-8 games an hour on Park 2s, that is going to be the fastest way to get your games done. Now, if you're one of those people that can't get back-to-back, they don't have consistent games to play, then my advice for you would be to go to Pro-Am. Now, even I don't always get consistent games, so when I don't get consistent games, I go play Pro-Am. Pro-Am, you can play about 7 games an hour, and 3s does give you a little bit more XP than 2s does. However, 2s kind of counters that because you can end the games way faster than 3s games. But Pro-Am is matchmaking. You're going to be able to play about 6-7 games an hour, and it's very stress-free because you don't have to worry about getting games the entire time. And if you guys don't have any teammates or anyone to play with, go to the rec or even look on looking for group posts. Those are really good to find teammates. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next most important thing. Now, I don't think they're going to keep adding events forever, but for about the next month, which is after 2K23 drops, there will be events every single weekend where you can unlock double rep, and certain events where you can even get 3 times rep in order to make this process of going to level very quick. And remember that on the weekend, you can play these events, and they're gonna cut your time to hit level 40 in half, and sometimes even triple if you play the right event. The next thing I want to talk about right here is the game rune. Now, you can come and spin your wheel almost every single, you can spin it every single day, and some days you will get double rep. Not every single day. I'm gonna spin my wheel right here and see if we get double rep, but a lot of the times you can get double rep, and if you have the bonus wheel, you can even get XP tokens off of your wheel. But you guys can see I was really close to getting double XP. I didn't quite get it there, but don't forget, go spin your daily wheel and see if you get double rep, and then play with that double rep. It's gonna cut your time to play in like half. Another thing that goes along with getting double rep from the wheel is the quest journal. Now, there's a decent amount of quests that will give you XP tokens. There's also a method on how to get unlimited XP tokens, which we're not going to cover in this video, but you guys can go search it. After you watch the rest of this video, you guys can go search how to get unlimited XP tokens on YouTube, and I'm sure you're going to find a video on it. But if you guys don't want to do, because it's kind of a glitch, you guys don't want to do that, there is plenty of other ways to get XP tokens. You guys can see I have a lot of expired quests because I don't check my quests that often. But for this example, if you get 750 assists, 750 rebounds, or 2,000 points in Park, you're getting a free 2-hour XP coin, and if you're just playing the game, you're going to get that regardless. Now, the next thing I have to mention is the build you're playing on. Now, there's a few different builds I would recommend for grinding to level 40 and to get there much quicker. This build I'm on is about 6'8", and I like to use it at the center position. I have a 76 3-pointer, an 88 driving dunk, and a 97 standing dunk. So not only can I shoot if they're just clogging the paint, but if they're not in the paint, I could go sit in the paint for some lobs. And I'll get more of the detail on how to get lobs very easily, but they're going to be one of the main things you're going to have to do in order to get XP. And so any build, in my opinion, that has some sort of finishing in it is perfect for playing center when grinding rep. This build I have right here is personally my favorite build to use when I am grinding rep, but I know a lot of people just prefer to have an inside, so you can make a blue-red, a pure blue, anything you want, anything that can catch lobs and has blue in the pie chart, because you get more finishing rep if you have blue in your pie chart. Now, if you are a guard and you want a build to use, this is the build I would 100% recommend. It doesn't have to be this exact build. This is just a play shot, 6'2", minimum weight, minimum wingspan. And really on a play shot, you can just go to the play shot pie chart, which is the half green, half yellow. Max out your shooting, playmaking and defense, and put whatever is left on your layup, because you don't need a driving dunk and layup on a play shot, and that is going to be the best guard build to use for rep grinding. With this build, sometimes you can get upwards of 15k a game, and if you multiply that with double or triple XP, it can even be 30 or 45k a game, which just makes the bars go by so much quicker. And I know, because I've grinded a decent amount on both a play shot and my other center build, and grinding on a guard is much faster. So if you can play on a guard, I would recommend being on a guard. Now, getting into the actual method right here, I want to start off by saying the most important thing to do is to get lobs up. As many lobs as you possibly can get up is the most important thing to maximize your my points and maximize how much XP you get from every single game. So if you're a guard, if you're the one with playmaking in their pie chart, you should be the one throwing lobs. And if you're the one with finishing in your pie chart playing center, you should be the one catching lobs. And if you are playing threes, it's going to be kind of hard to get that third person a lot of rep. If you have 3 people and you're all trying to get rep, I would recommend running 2 play shots and a center and throwing as many lobs as possible. However, me personally, when I rep grind, I do it on the 2s, or if I'm playing 3s, I just have a lockdown playing with me instead of another play shot, because they're usually not trying to get rep. And on 2s, some of the most simple ways to get lobs is for have your center to sit on the short corner. If you guys don't know what the short corner is, it's basically the block, but a little bit more down and a little bit more out from the basket. You're going to want to have your center sit there and hold B. Now, if the defender knows what they're doing, they're going to be able to stop this. But when I play center, I feel like 80 to 90% of people don't know how to stop this. And if you position yourself right and get really good at it, I know it's one of the most simple things, and you're like, there's no way there's a skill gap to that. Trust me, there is. I've played with centers that have no clue how to stand and have no clue where to stand in order to catch the lob every time. But when I'm on center, I know I can catch the lob almost every single time. Now, the second thing I need to say is do the lob play. If you guys don't know what the lob play is, basically the guard is going to come stand on the inbound. So before you even inbound the ball, the guard is going to come stand right behind the inbounder's defender, and it's going to get him stuck. The guard is going to come right behind the inbounder's defender. The inbounder or the center is going to pass the guard and then run a wrap, or just basically run around the guard. And what this is going to do is get the person who's guarding the center stuck on the guard, and then they're either going to have to switch, which is going to allow you for a wide open 3 most likely, or a mismatch for a lob, or just a wide open lob in general. That's one of the easiest ways to do it. And finally, if you guys are still struggling with all of that, I would recommend running pick and roll. And one of the easiest things to do is to just slip the screen. You don't even have to set the screen. Just slip the screen and roll to the basket if you are the center, and just have the lob be thrown. Now, if the center is completely sitting in the paint, my recommendation would be to just go out and shoot 3-pointers. You're not going to get a lot of rep from that game, and it's better just to end it quickly than to try and force lobs all game, maybe even lose. It's just much better to get the game over with very quickly. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have fun hitting level 40 this season. I mean, this season is going to go on forever, I'm pretty sure. So I hope you guys have fun hitting level 40 on 2K22 and getting all of these free level 40 rewards, even though I don't know why 2K did that. But I guess if you've never gotten any of the rewards before and you want to get them, this is the perfect opportunity. But with all that being said, hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'm out, man. Peace.